What's up, folks? Welcome to another episode of Watching Paint Dry here on Another Letdown. My name is Zach from Another Letdown Media and the This Is Difficult video game podcast. I will be one of your hosts this evening. This is the show where I hang out with some friends and work through the ridiculous backlog of miniatures that we've accumulated over the years that need painting. And I don't do this alone. Joining me on the line, as always, our resident monkey handler, my good friend Mike. It's Broody Gambit. How's it going, dude?
It's going great. Glad to be here.
Yeah, me too. Hey, I got through the whole interview without stammering, or the whole intro, rather, without stammering.
And then you stammered.
Oh, it's been a week, man. Yeah. I'm excited to paint. So, as with all the shows that we host on the Another Letdown Media channel, as well as the This Is Difficult video game podcast network, we believe in civil rights for absolutely everyone and in being as inclusive as possible, so any comments or activity actively working against that goal are not welcome and will not be tolerated. So let's paint. I continue to be working on Captain America and the Red Skull over here. I'll zoom in a little bit because the camera's, there we go. I started Cap like 2 weeks ago, but he's just proved...
He's still working.
He's proved, like, difficult is not the word, but just like annoying amount of phases.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna finish up base coating Red Skull because I didn't have time to do that this week, and then we'll ink him and move back over to Cap for a while, and hopefully finish out both of these tonight. Oh boy, it has been a week. We always seem to kick the show off with that, don't we?
Yes, we usually do, actually. Yeah.
When is it not? Have we ever had a normal week? Like, what is normal? What is normal anymore?
Who knows?
Doesn't exist.
Someone with a dryer.
I'm gonna try something.
What you gonna try?
Well, so there's some heavily recessed areas in the Hydra logo on his shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go over those with black as I touch up his overcoat as well. And then I'll go over the whole thing with red and see if I can make that logo just a little bit more prominent.
Mm-hmm. I think I did the same thing but with green.
Yeah. One of the things that I love about doing this show with you and Adam is, like, we all take different approaches to things, all of which are valid and viable.
Mm-hmm.
And the minis come out phenomenally on all accounts, but they're so wildly different, and it just makes me really happy.
Yeah. I guess it's something you said about just the art in general of different approaches, getting different styles, and everyone's unique.
Yeah. I forgot to ask, who are you working on today?
I've got Sally Pride from TMNT.
Oh, nice. Oh, I love her. She's wonderful.
Yeah, she's the last of the Mutanimals that Prey Studios has put out.
Nice.
They just released it this month, on Wednesday, in fact. So I printed her ASAP because she's like the last one that I needed to have all of the minis for the expansion.
Mm-hmm.
For the TMNT AUVS.
That's rad. So I downloaded a shirtload of STL files this week from the Patreon that I backed.
Yeah, that's the not X-Men one?
Yeah, the definitely not X-Men one.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of those movies look great. I love actually the scenery more than a lot of the movies.
Yeah. Honestly, like, that's what sold me on it. I was like, oh, really? Like, scenery, I'm definitely going to use the PLA plastic printer for.
Yeah,
I get that fixed, but
get mine boosted up. Like, because I backed the Metropolis one, which is all, like, Gotham and, like, Timverse type stuff, like the animated series.
Nice.
So it's a bunch of stylized stuff that look like that. And I tried to fire up my resin printer, or my filament printer. I was having trouble with it because it's not been used for a while since I got my resin printer.
Yeah.
And it's like I tried leveling it, and it didn't seem to help. And yeah, I need to run it through like some quality control or something.
That's what I've found with PLA plastic printers is they'll like, if you don't use them regularly, the whole works get just gummed up.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really frustrating. So I had my first day off in a while today, like proper day off in a while.
Yeah.
And
How was it?
Huh?
How was it?
Well, we used the first half of it to go to my cousin's son's hockey game.
Okay.
Which was fun, but he was playing against my students.
Oh.
So that was really awkward.
Yeah, I can imagine.
One of my students scored the first goal against Isaac's team. I was like, oops.
Well, that's the point.
But no, it was some good quality hockey. It's like U12, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So they're playing full rank. They can't really hit yet, but they want to. One kid, like, egregiously, one of the kids from the home team, the team my students are on, egregiously slashed another kid, and it didn't get it called. I was like, how is that not called? That was so obviously a slash.
Practice. That's how.
I guess. And like even some, like I could hear some of the parents afterward being like, "Yeah, that was a bad call."
Or a bad no call.
Right. Bad lack of call. Yeah, there were a couple of bad calls in the game, and I was like, I mean, you can't. No ref is perfect, but like that's pretty bad. And of course, whoa, God, that's twice today. My cousin's kid didn't really recognize me.
Yeah.
Because I was wearing a mask and he was tired. So I'm like, "Oh, nice game, Isaac," and he's like, "Thanks."
Okay.
Hey, RPD, what's up? We're talking about hockey. RPD, I finished Metroid Dread.
How was it?
Oh my god, Mike, it was so good.
Yeah,
Final boss. Sorry.
As I've said before, I've never really played any Metroid games, and so I've got that one thrown on my like Amazon wish list for Christmas, but
Yeah, kind of low down.
it's kind of just on there. I don't really have a ranked system. It's mostly just grouped by whatever I like. It actually tends to be grouped more on like what the thing is. That's the only organization. So it's like all of the minis are kind of in the same spot as, and then all of like the random Legos are in a spot, and all the movies.
Yeah, that's kind of how mine is too.
Not
Although
necessarily,
I'll be honest, like my wish list this year is primarily books.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, you know I love a good book. I'm a librarian, but like I went to this indie bookstore the other day, and they had nothing. The only reason I went in at all was because the Dave Grohl Storyteller website claimed that they had signed copies there. But like they posted that they were up, or like they sold out before the post went out. So I was like, well, that was a waste of a trip. And they had absolutely nothing, like nothing at all. They didn't have, and they had a couple of copies like unsigned of Dave Grohl's book, but they had like no copies of Andrew McMahon's book, no copies of Nikki Sixx's book, which like Nikki Sixx from Motley Crue. I feel like they should probably have that book. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They didn't have any of the books that like the comedians that I follow had put out over the last year. I'm like, boy, I don't know if I can ever go to this store again. I'm not going to name them on air because like that's rude, but like it just, I was like, come on, get with the program here. So that was a little disappointing, but I mean, at the same time, I've pretty much given up on. Oh, nice RPD. Yeah, I don't know. It would just I left with the feel bads.
Yeah.
And that stinks. For base coating the Tesseract, I'm thinking of using like the bright Thousand Suns blue.
Yeah, that's a pretty good deal. Like, I don't have a lot of options, so I ended up just using McCrag.
Okay, yeah. Oh, I don't even have McCrag blue, actually.
Yeah, I think I went. I mean, I might have also used. I don't remember if I may have used the Ultramarine blue from Vallejo.
Yeah. Which, how ridiculous is that Vallejo can use Ultramarine blue and sit in
not only that, that link that Shamali shared.
Yeah.
For the lightning deal at Amazon for the paints, I ended up picking it up.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Nice.
And they have an ultramarine blue as well.
What?
Yeah, the army painter one does.
That makes no sense. I'm leaving some brush lines in it to sort of get the swirling effect.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Metroid. I was very proud of myself. I beat the final boss, this is no spoilers, in 9 tries.
Good job.
Yeah, it felt really good. Thank you.
What can help you take advantage?
The final boss fight was like really fun too. It wasn't just like hard for hard's sake. It was legitimately challenging.
Mm-hmm.
There was some annoying repetition stuff, but for the most part, the game was fantastic. The RPD is making an SCRPG character. Dang, not a hero character, specifically. It's been a while. In the words of Zach Braff, do you know how? What else happened this week? I do remember enough of how nice. How have the monkeys been this week? Both the ones at work and the human ones that you have around the house these days.
The work ones have been fine. Pretty much a lot of the same old.
Right on.
The human ones have been a little less than fine.
Oh no.
I don't know. So the first half of the week we sent them to respite care. So
What's
they
that?
were. So Casey's been out of town. And the social worker has been just kind of concerned with Casey had to be out of town like 3 out of the past 4 weeks.
Oh yeah.
Or like half a week or more.
Yeah.
And so the having 3 kids by myself, the social worker was a little concerned, and so they set up a respite care. So essentially, we just sent it to like a foster home that's like specializes in just like taking kids for a few days to give the regular foster parents like a break. So Monday I dropped them off, and I picked them up again on Thursday.
Yeah.
So like they hadn't been around for like at the house for most of the week.
Yeah.
But Gavin got in a fight at after school care.
Ugh.
And punched the kid.
Oh.
Like enough to like bruise him and stuff. So he got like written up. I had to like sign off on the current form, and he's been grounded today and yesterday. Rain had her birthday on Thursday.
Oh, that's nice.
She turned 10, and her party was today. But I feel bad for her party because like for weeks we've been trying to get her to tell us who to invite. Like any friends from school or after like daycare or Sylvan or anything like that, and she just never told us anything.
Yep.
So we didn't invite anyone other than like Emily came by.
Ooh.
And she was fine with all of her toys and stuff that she got, but yeah, I didn't really have a fun activity. She didn't tell us what she wanted to do or anything, so we just kind of were home. Other than that, like, for the most part, they've been pretty fun, though.
Good. Alright, I think I've got Red Skull himself base coated. Now I'm just going to do the base, and then we'll throw some ink on him. Quick stuff! When you're doing the brick bases, what do you, like, you don't do them all the same color, do you?
I usually do, like, most of it is, like, a solid color, and then I'll, like, do a handful of one or two other ones that are different colors.
Okay. I'm gonna go Mephiston red for most of them. That's what the blood god, that's what I'm looking for. Corn red, rather.
So if I'm being completely, I end up usually using Bugman's Glow.
Really?
Yeah.
I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah. Bugman's Glow with either with Carisburg Crimson over it.
Yeah. Oh my god, no, I'm trying that. I'm doing it. That's cool, I like that. RPD is making Cardboard Craig, the field leader of the SAC, gifted with a powerful but uncontrollable magical artifact. This is going to be cool. I'm actually really excited about this. Alright. Yeah, wow, that's very different, and I like it. I'm going to paint the mortar in the cracks here, though. I do usually do that. Little Mechanicus standard gray, never hurt anybody. Maybe. I'm going to go find a Kleenex. I will be right back.
Bless you.
Nice thing about, you know, having, like, actual egress, point of egress from my office. I can do that now. This one? No. This one? Sure. So have you tried out the new Switch Online stuff yet?
I have not.
It's very pricey for not a whole lot. I did play Sonic 2 today. Which is not very well difficulty balanced for a single player. The game is real hard.
Mm-hmm.
Through shock of abusive save states, I did finish it, but...
Yep. I have made a mistake. Nothing.
Made a mistake. Made a mistake. Sorry.
Not a problem.
I wish I could actually remember what band that was. I want to say it's like Taking Back Sunday or something like that. Oop, crap.
What?
My USB hub just fell off the desk. This could be bad. Stay there. No, stop moving my camera. That's not helpful. No. Stop it. Hey. Okay, that's better. I fixed it. Sort of. Oh my god, I still missed a bit with gray. Ugh. Eh. Boy, I'm just a walking disaster today. I stuffed my thumb in the paint pot. Whacked my camera off the desk. Knocked the hub on the floor.
Oh, so I talked to my sister-in-law.
Yeah.
And she's down for Dream Eaters.
Awesome.
So that's me, Casey, and her playing on one squad.
Yeah. And then me, Sammy, Alex, and Mike on the other.
Yeah.
So Sammy, I know for sure wants William Yorick.
Okay, I was about to say, we have already actually recently played the first scenario.
Okay, who do you have?
We've got the Dreamers. Like, we're on the Dreamer side, so if you don't mind doing the Waking.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fully what we expected.
Okay. And we've got... I know I'm playing Luke Robinson.
Okay.
And then Casey's got Gloria Goldberg.
Okay.
And Abby has Jenny Barnes. That's our three.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so that totally works. I believe I've got Norman Withers.
Okay.
As surprise mystic.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah, I'm very excited to run him. I'm so upset. Like, that Stella deck was so good, and we just got cacked by the scenario twice.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like, okay, well, the second time it absolutely has to stick. The first time we could kind of get away with, doing it again because we got some rules wrong. But anyway, and like,
that was War for the Outer Gods.
Yeah, that was War of the Outer Gods, midway through a Circle Undone run.
That is a shame.
Yeah. By the way, do you have the Egypt side mission?
Yes.
Okay, good, because we're going to be doing that at some point through this campaign.
Okay.
And similarly, it'll be, somewhere in, like, you guys will face it on one side and we'll face it on the other. You guys will face it dreaming.
The campaign isn't like that.
Huh?
The Egypt campaign's not like that.
It doesn't matter. Well, like, I reflavor everything. So
okay.
They actually do work together. I'll figure it all out. That's a me thing. Point being is we'll run it at the same time, I guess. Anywho, so yeah, we know that, and I'm sure I'll have you. Well, anyway, so you said Gloria, Luke, and
Terry Goldberg, Luke Jenny. Robinson, and Jenny Barnes.
Okay, that's a dope team, by the way.
Yeah.
Some real synergies there. I will text that to them like right now, as soon as I'm done with this color.
Have you done the Egypt scenario?
Not yet.
Okay.
Have you?
Yeah. It was one of the invocations. I've played through it like 4 times or something like that.
Oh, okay, dope. Once again, the first section of the building is the hardest. Okay, RPD, what do you got? Help us help you. You know how this works. RPD's Sentinels. Oh, for background, I'm figuring out if I'm doing upper class or unremarkable. I personally think that upper class is a little bit more exciting and interesting. Alright, let's slap some ink on this puppy. I almost said slap some ink on this word that would probably get me banned from Twitch. Alright. So you said Carisburg Crimson on the brick?
Yeah, on top of Bugman's Glow.
Cool. I'm gonna go for that. Let's do it.
And then usually I'll hit like one or two in like a Mephiston or a corner, like a brighter red.
A brighter red? Okay.
Yeah, or like a more reddish red.
Right.
Like I'll do like one or two bricks, and then oh, you don't even have a lot, so you could probably get away with just that. Or sometimes I even throw in just like a gray.
Yeah. I was thinking of using like a Steel Legion drab, but one with a Steel Legion drab, and we'll see what happens. Still gonna use that Crimson wash over it, though.
Yeah.
I'm actually just mixing some of the Steel Legion drab into a few of the bricks, just on random spots. Just imperfections in the mud. We'll see how that does. Really, the choice boils down to a mechanical one, because I can see either background making sense story-wise. So from with that RPD, then I would almost definitely go with upper class, because it's a little more focused, I think.
I really need to get more lead belcher on this now.
Yeah, me too. I was just about to say the same thing. I'm quite fond of how that came out. Thank you for the tip.
Not a problem.
I don't know why I rinsed my brush, though, because I still have a lot more red stuff to paint on this guy. This is Mega Man X1, clearly. So there were some segments in Metroid Dread that this Mega Man player really appreciated. I will tell you that. Which I think will make you a little bit more excited about it.
That is good to hear.
God, the detail on Red Skull's face is phenomenal.
Yes, it is very much so. And since you literally just have to like put red over and then wash it, like it pops really nice.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna use sepia on his boots. I think I'm going to go unremarkable. Story-wise, the difference, but did he get his stuff through luck/skill if unremarkable, or money if upper class? Okay, that's fair. I can respect that. Alright, RPD, arm that null and oil emote. Because it's time! Time to cheat. Oh, whoops, I forgot to paint his buckle on his jacket silver. Whoopsies. There it is. The right call. Draconoff Nightshade for the Tesseract? It's the only blue ink I have.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. Well, it will be if I don't make a mess. Power source, on the other hand, is set in stone because its power is most certainly from a relic. Well, there you go. Problem solved. God, that looks cool.
What?
The Tesseract. I think it's dope. You. This brush. Alright, little Earthshade. I'll start highlighting Cap. Did I say little Earthshade? I meant a lot of Earthshade. I don't understand why my allergies have picked now to go bananas. Alright, Mr. Schmidt. Your turn to go off to the side. He's looking good, though. I'm pretty happy with him. Just base coat ink wash. Make him look even better. But... now it's time to make the man in a spangly outfit, who's also not of use, look better. Oh. Too bright.
Almost made a terrible error.
Uh-oh.
He's almost a way too big of a brush for what I wanted to do.
Oh, yeah, no. I do that all the time. Drives me crazy. And then, like, I'll start in with that brush and just, like, be like, well, I'm already here. I've already made this mistake.
Yeah, luckily I stopped myself before I actually, like, used the brush. I was just, like, going into it and I was like, no, let me not do that.
Right. I could have said that RPD, but I didn't. I'm gonna stick with my Tony Starkism. Is it blatantly obvious which character I prefer? Yes, it is blatantly obvious. You've made no secret you prefer Daredevil. It's true. Although I will say, just behind the curtain, I have a pretty rad Jack Kirby cap cover from a Daredevil issue. Look, it's America's ass. Stand by 1 second. I'm gonna go grab that issue because it's really cool. Really dope Jack Kirby Daredevil. Can I get some Doc Kim? Might be able to. No, that's way too big. Maybe if I zoom out. There we go. Hell of a glare on it, but very cool issue, and I'm quite fond of it. Just recently got it, actually. Been looking for it for a while. My parents' dog is sick again.
What's wrong?
When she was, like, first living at their house, so, I mean, she, like, in the spring, she ate a mushroom and had a bad allergic reaction to it. And it keeps kind of, like, coming up. Like, she'll just arbitrarily get sick for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
So she's on, like, several antibiotics and stuff.
Yeah.
Sucks, though.
Yeah.
Giant pain in the neck for everybody.
Very bizarre.
Yeah, right? Did you ever watch The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina?
No, nothing that for one.
I've been watching it this week. It started out really strong. And then very, very badly jumped the shark.
Yeah, that's kind of what I've heard about it.
Like, so much so that they introduced the aunts from the Melissa Joan Hart version. And I was like, okay. As a big fan of that 90s show, like, I was like, oh, that's cool. And I was like, wait, are they actually sticking around? Like, is this a thing?
Turns out it is.
Yeah. But, like, I guess she's going to be on Riverdale soon.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, okay, I guess I need to get caught up here. I do love Riverdale, God help me. And I understand that Riverdale is, like, the campiest, like, garbage show ever, but it's just so bloody entertaining.
I don't want to do this for myself.
What have you done this time?
It's just one of those, like, oh, let me use 8 different washes in different spots and different colors all over the place.
Oh, yeah. No, dude, I do that all the time. It's so annoying. But it's like, that is distinctly what gets the best results, you know?
Mm-hmm. It's a little frustrating to do.
So I've taken a slightly different approach to highlighting Cap.
Uh-huh.
I did all the, like, the highest points first, and then I'm going back on just some of the low points and just getting rid of some of the excess on the Nuln Oil.
Yeah.
And he's looking really good. And then I'm going to go back with, like, a brighter blue. And, really touch up those high spots.
Okay, so wash is thrown down.
No, oh god, she looks good. You did the same denim technique we've been using for a while?
Yeah.
Nice. God, that was a lucky find.
So what I like about here, like, her hair is, like, slightly blondish.
Yep.
Similar to, like, the center of her, like, the lighter underside hair of her chest and stomach.
Yeah.
So I did most of her fur in Xandri dust.
Yep.
And then used Wraithbone on top of that for, like, the lighter spots.
Okay.
Where I went Agrax Earthshade over, like, her body and stuff, I did the Seraphim Sepia over the hair.
Nice.
To get, like, a distinct difference. So even though the hair and the body are, like, the same color, you get a difference.
Awesome, I love it. RPD, good RPD. I'm glad I'm not alone on the love for Riverdale. And you're right, it is definitely one of the most RPD things in the world to love, but God, I do love it. It's so fun. I think part of it is you have to acknowledge the fact that it's campy. And now you've got Jenica and Darkwing on commission.
Yep.
Nice. I still have to finish. I pulled a commission for Jacqueline a long time ago and never bothered to finish it. It's just sitting right here. But I don't know. I mean, our thing is we do the commissions on stream, and I just, like, I've got so many things on my own I want to do.
Yeah.
I also have to, like, have the conversation with her, like, okay, what does this character look like? Like, because it is an original character. And, like, Adam did the art for it, but it's like, that's not always enough.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Seems as though I forgot to null and oil a piece of it. Here. That's alright. That can be fixed. White Scar. You found a bedworthy ability named... Okay. Go for it, RPD. Since Broody is the creator of that joke, I'll let you tell... I'll let you be the one to tell him to go to bed. So essentially, Craig's relic is a magic deck of cards that you can do magic with. And so the ability to summon a temporary weapon as a boost is called Draw Your Weapon.
Go to bed.
Go to bed, RPD. You heard it from Broody. So one of my friends went to see Eternals last night.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry.
I know, right? And she said it was aggressively mediocre, and I'm like, I'm not that surprised. Like, what were you expecting?
Yeah.
If there's one thing that I can say with definitive certainty, it's that during the last year, or even just since Endgame, so this obviously has nothing to do with Backstreet Boys reunion tour, my motivation to see Marvel movies has just plummeted.
Yeah, that's pretty much like I finished out that phase.
Yeah.
So Endgame, and then with like the follow-up of Spider-Man Far From Home.
Yeah.
And then since then, it's just like their story's been told. Like, there's a great arc of 20-something movies.
Yep.
And it's done, and I'm just like, okay, it's done.
That's not to say that I won't ever see them, but like I'm not driven to see them.
Yeah.
I will wait until they come out on Disney Plus. And I don't really know, like, as a giant Marvel fan, obviously I'm sitting here painting Captain America, but, like, I don't know how I feel about that. It's like, oh, okay. Does this make me less of a fan, or just cynical about movies? Or both. I mean, both is also a possibility here.
Mostly just the cynical about the movies.
Yeah.
I think they've got their engine going, and they're just kind of pumping them out. It seems like it's just like an automated machine at this point in time, not like there's no real thought or real craft behind it anymore.
Yeah. Alright, Kislev Flesh, because Captain America is very white. That said, I am extremely excited because I converted the Falcon Captain America back to just being Falcon, and I'm super excited to paint that.
Yeah.
Sam Wilson is a terrific character that I'm very interested in doing a good job on. So. Had to fix a boot.
Fix a boot?
Yeah, I somehow managed to not null and oil like half of his boot.
That is less than helpful.
Yeah. Only took a couple seconds to fix it though. No harm, no foul, as they say. So I did, it was kind of this funny situation yesterday when I finished Metroid. I was like, oh, I suddenly feel like I have no purpose. Because I'd been coming home every day and just slamming Metroid levels.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, what do? I don't, what am I supposed to, oh god. I think this weird existential crisis, like what do I do now? That's how I ended up playing Sonic. I was like, here's a game.
Something to occupy my time.
Yeah. I've never had that happen before. We were racing to, like, I was pushing as hard as I could to get through Metroid, because we're reviewing it on the podcast tomorrow. It's definitely a Game of the Year contender for all of us. But I gotta say, I don't think can confirm Sonic 2 is indeed a video game. Yep. I briefly thought about playing Yoshi's Story.
Yeah.
But I got about one level and I'm like, this is stupid and I hate it. Excuse me. All right. Highlight this brown up and then go back to the blue momentarily, and then Cap is... Oh, wait. I gotta finish the shield, too. Oh, there's some dry brushing to do. I guess is the point I'm trying to make here. Right. Okay, so it's T-less blue. We finished the power source stuff. That's good. That's good. That's good. Wait, did Robot not do its job?
What, did Robot not tell people?
I thought it might not have, but no, it was just Sammy and Alex yelling at me. Mike, Alex said to pass on that Gloria Goldberg does not want arcane research.
Okay. I don't think Casey took that, so...
Yeah, we discovered that the hard way in Dream Eaters.
In Dream Eaters or Circle and Done?
Or Circle and Done, sorry. Too much lighter than this. I'm having almost too much fun with this mini. So you excited for Secret Santa this year?
I am. I already shipped out my gift.
Oh, damn. You're on top of things.
I am.
I gotta find something good for the person I drew. Something meaningful, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I had a very lucky draw this year.
Yeah. I would say I did as well. It's always easier when you know the person a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
So like I drew Adam the first year, and I feel like I was uniquely suited to buy a gift for Adam that first year.
Yeah.
Because I definitely knew him better than most. I had some help from Ness too. Dang, this looks cool. Alright. I'm gonna try... Oh, wait, I didn't do the brown still. Not quite ready to do that. That's another pot. Why do I have 2 pots of Morphine Brown? I mean, answer because it's a great color, but it does seem a little excessive to me. Yeah, Gorthro Brown will work. Your recipient's making you have to be creative. Okay. The fact that this is a new pot concerns me. Would you draw like Ness or something, RPD? I won't ask that.
Yeah, I had Ness last year.
Yeah, I remember that.
No, I was about to say, I guess, yeah, he's not here. I got Adam again, or I got Adam this year.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Nice. I'm kind of stuck to Steam games, which means if their wish list is not giving me good options, I need to do thinking. Oh no. That's a good point, yeah. I really did like your house rule RPD of if you get shovelware, you have to stream it. You're capable of streaming it, of course. Yeah, right. Yeah, of course. But yeah, the shovelware is one of the best parts of Secret Santa. brown. Now I need Iron Breaker. Hopefully I've got a reasonable Iron Breaker somewhere. I'm gonna use Dark Reaper. Oh, Venom. That's Hammer of Dawnstone. Another RPD original. The other best part of the part where I change my recipient to just about everyone on Christmas Eve. Yeah, that's true. You and Chamali. Where the heck's my Iron Breaker? If you say at the store, Broody, I'm gonna smack you.
Would I be lying?
What?
Would I be lying?
No, you would not. Because I have a whole mob of Iron Breakers, like actual dwarf Iron Breakers, sitting in the cabinet at the store. Ah, Iron Breaker. Shake well. Yeah, I had the Bonzi Buddy last year, which is a lot of fun. Greg is also very easy to buy for. What the hell? This paint is not working. Just not showing up. Well, fine. We'll try that Ruby Bank Steel. Maybe that'll work. Certainly wanted to real bad. That's not done well. One of these has got to work, right?
Well, that's the law of averages.
Yeah. Nope, that's just disgust. Well, so much for that idea. Okay. I do have a plan B. And that is Necron Compound. Which does seem to be working. straight lines coming out. Well, use it as it was intended. A little bit more of that. Took a little bit too much off. That's all right. There it is. Yep, I'm happy with that. Let's dry brush the base and we're out of here. And that, of course, means Terminata Stone. Cool. That looks pretty good, I think. Oh, you know what I need to do?
What?
I'm going to lighten up the star a little bit on his shield. Which is no big deal. I guess the next step is the base ring. Which has got to be blue, right? For Cap? I don't really have a choice on that one. The ring on Cap's base.
Oh, yeah.
I guess it's just the week of beating games for me. I also beat, I finished Arkham Knight, and I finished the other two games that I've been talking about tonight. Boy, the Deathstroke fight in Arkham Knight is bull hockey.
Yeah, it's pretty garbage.
It's real stupid.
Especially coming off of Arkham Origins.
Yeah. And I wouldn't exactly say Arkham Origins was stellar either. It was just good.
It's like an actual fight, though.
Right. I also didn't finish the Riddler challenges or anything like that.
Yeah.
So I don't have like the full ending or whatever.
Oh.
To Arkham Knight, and I'm just like, requiring that just seems a little heavy-handed to me.
Yeah.
Those are a pain in the butt, and I mean, granted, it was developed before streaming was like a thing. So, obviously they didn't have streaming in mind when they made it, but dang, that's annoying. Alright, well, there's Captain America. I'm actually very, very pleased with him. back over to Red Skull here. Some ink or some highlighting on his face. On your face! Sick burn. Only it wasn't. Oh, whoa. Yeah. I went to dip my brush in the paint and my eyes twitched.
Mm-hmm.
I put like the whole brush into the paint.
Wow.
Oops. So Zach, did you see any of the clips from the art? Yeah, I did, yeah, RPD. That was quite hilarious. I'm starting to see. You get to recruit it. Yeah, that's so cool. I'm starting to see other reviews of Eternals come through.
Yeah.
Some they're kind of all over the place, if I'm honest. I've seen some people, giant Marvel fans, like, "Bro, I really liked it. It's great."
Yeah.
Other people being like, "What are you talking about? Did we see the same movie?"
Yeah. Unfortunately, once again, with the powerhouse that is Marvel, I am used to seeing a whole bunch of art that is great and everything, regardless of the actual quality of the movie.
Yeah. I found that of late, I kind of have to, grade superhero movies twice. Once as a superhero movie, or an in-continuity movie, and once as a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Which doesn't bother me. Just an observation. And that sort of goes for any big franchise movies, like Star Wars as well. They're never going to be cinematic masterwork. But are they fun and entertaining? Oh, hell yeah. Back to that Gorthor Brown. Unless I can find it. Oh, so many paints to choose from.
Get them all.
That would end badly. What do we got up here? None of what I'm looking for. Alright, well, Gorthor Brown it is. The best part of the art monster was getting Adam's reaction. It's actually pretty good too. It only has the one attack, but it's got decent stats and an interesting gimmick. Well, yeah. A gimmick counts for an awful lot, I gotta be honest. In a game like that, gotta keep it interesting. Now I got all the folds in this stupid jacket to highlight. Blah. use Hammer of Dawnstone. No, I'm gonna go Escaping by Dinge. Don't want to go too aggressively too fast. And by gimmick, I don't just mean looking silly. Its other gimmick is being one of the few ways it can stop certain bosses' super weapons from coming online. Nice! That's rad. I'm gonna have to go all the way up to Hammer of Dawnstone. So are those commissions you're working on for the same person?
Yeah.
Nice.
He asked for a Genegon and a Darkling Duck for AUGS listening.
Awesome. So is this someone in the AUGS like group or whatever?
Yes.
Nice. I was a little surprised I didn't pull any commissions after FP Fest.
Yeah.
There's a number of people asking about them, but like Adam was saying the other day, like people would message him and be like, "Hey, I'd like to commission this," and he'd send them a price quote, and they'd be like, "Oh, it costs money." I don't understand why people are like that. We don't do this for free.
Yeah.
Another friend of mine was like, "Oh," and like people would be like, "Oh, but think about the exposure you'll get." Exposure to what? Christmas trees? That's not how it works. Oh, a nasty thought just occurred to me.
What?
I'm worried that my brother might not be able to get off work for Thanksgiving. He's on location, or he's working in Massachusetts right now, installing solar panels because nobody else would do it. I hope his company gives him time off, because that would suck.
Yes, it would.
I should call my brother. No, I don't love it, but let's see what I can do by going one shade lighter. It's one of the few ways the player can lower enemies with will/morale stat, both by being present but also being hit by it. The other methods tend to devour pretty large chunks of limited resources to keep up. Yeah, there you go. Ready the hammer of dawn. Stone.
I only played like the first Gears of War, but I still remember the first time getting the Hammer of Dawn.
Oh, it makes you feel like a god, doesn't it?
And like giant laser beams from the satellite coming raining down on him. I was like, oh my god, this is amazing.
Yeah. I mean, so much so that RPD nicknamed Dawnstone Hammer of Dawnstone. I even have it written on the paint pot. It says Hammer of Dawnstone.
That is washes, base cooking washes on all three.
Nice. I am just wrapping up here. Still a couple things to do on Red Skull, but it's basically all the way there. Alright. There's a couple of things left to do on him, but... I don't know about you, but I think it's time to save those things until next week.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let me just put these brushes away. We'll show Cap one more time. Cap and a basically finished Red Skull. Might even do him off camera. Just because he's so close to being done. All right. Well, thank you all so much for tuning in tonight, for watching Paint Dry. I will be back on the Handleabra Games channel tomorrow night, 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, for Tales from the Archive, provided I'm back in time, which I should be. That should be fine. And then I'll be back on the Ryugami-san channel, that's Adam's brother's channel, for This Is Difficult, the podcast. We're going to be talking all about... here it is. I got it. I can reach it. I promise. Metroid Dread. It's great. Pick up that game if you haven't already, and we'll talk about it tomorrow night. We will be back. I will be back here on Thursday night with Alex for Gear Up, and then Friday night with the crew for Mansions of Madness, picking up where we left off a couple weeks ago. And then Broody and I will be right back here on Sunday. When's your next work weekend, by the way?
November 20th.
Okay, so not for a little bit then. But actually, I think that works out really well. Is that what's that, right before Thanksgiving?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll have a couple weekends off then. Actually, I might go without you then on that day. That way we don't have 2 weekends off in a row, because the 27th, I'm going to be at a Tupperware Remix Party show. I'm very excited about it. So, it'll be a lot of fun. So, we will see you very soon on the channel. A couple days off, and then we're right back at it. So, have a great weekend, everybody. Don't forget, time change tomorrow, something like that. What's it, fall back, so we gain an hour of sleep? Awesome. Yay. And we'll talk to y'all real soon. Bye, everyone.
See ya.